My dear students, welcome to Brainoscientia, your own classroom. Today I am going to start a chapter from class 11, that is Digestion and Absorption. Okay. So first we need to know what is digestion. Digestion is simply a process by which complex food molecules are broken down into simpler form by the action of some enzymes. Okay, so it is the process of breakdown of complex food molecules into simple absorbable forms by the action of some enzyme. So it is a process by which it is a process of breakdown of complex food molecules into simpler form by the action of some enzyme. So what are those complex food molecules? So complex food molecules means whatever we take food, that is say rice, roti, whatever we take, maximum time the food molecules are in the complex form, that is they are in the macromolecule form, they are in the polymer, they are in polymeric form. For example, carbohydrate we take, in the form of starch. So this starch is actually in polymeric form, that is it is in large form. For example, this is a unit of monosaccharide or Ncert, then it is in large form. Or for example, protein we take, it is in form of polypeptide, again a large molecule. For example, lipids we take, this is again a large molecule, large complex molecule. So these are three basic kinds of food we generally take. So these large molecules or these food molecules are not be absorbed by our body in this form. So digestion is a process by which these large molecules are broken down chemically as well as mechanically into its simple form. For example, this large carbohydrate molecule after digestion it converts into glucose, or you can say monosaccharide. This protein after digestion process, now polypeptide now become amino acid, and lipid now become fatty acid and glycerol. So these are simple absorbable form and these are complex form. So digestion is simple a phenomena in which all these complex food molecules are broken down into simple absorbable form. Then we can write digestion in one equation. You see, suppose complex organic food molecules simple, absorbable, food molecules. Here is digestion. Digestion just convert this complex organic molecule into simple absorbable food molecule. So that much is the definition of digestion. Before I proceed further, I would like to tell you something like regarding nutrition. So first we need to know what are the types of nutrition. These types of nutrition. Basically, there are two types of nutrition. One is called autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition. And the one is heterotrophic nutrition. So we already know what is autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition means it is taken place in case of plants. That means plants are able to manufacture or produce their own food with the help of sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and the phenomenon name and the process name is photosynthesis. But this group of organisms are not be able to manufacture their own food, so that depends on other for their food. Depends on other organism. Okay. This is called heterotrophic nutrition. Now I like to discuss the different modes of nutrition. This is the type of nutrition. Now I move to modes of nutrition. First one is holozoic. Holozoic nutrition means holo means whole and zoic means animal. That means this group of organisms, they take food from the external environment, they ingest the food, then they digest the food internally, then they absorb the food, then assimilate the food, and lastly they eject the food. That means this nutrition consists of the process called, first is ingestion, then it is followed by digestion, then it is followed by absorption, then assimilation, and last one is ejection. Okay. So we will discuss this top heading later in a future classes. Ingestion is simply, I tell you now, just how we take food, how an organism take food. This is called ingestion. Digestion, I have discussed a little bit earlier, and absorption means the food molecules are absorbed from the intestine or some other parts, and then assimilation is just transfer these food molecules in different forms and different parts of the body, and injection is whatever the debris that is produced during the process of digestion, this should be ejected out from our body, ejected out from the body. This is ejection. Okay. Now I move to the next type. This is called the parasitic nutrition. Very important and very easy also. Parasitic nutrition means in this group of organism they depends on other organism for their food, or they take shelter in the body of other organism, but in return they cause harm to that organism. Is that clear? This group of organism take food. This group of organism take food from the host body, takes food from the host body, or takes food as well as shelter on the host body, but in return cause harm to that organism. For example, mosquito, mosquito also. For example, lice, they are dependent on organisms for their food, but in return they cause disease to that organism, cause harm to that organism. So this is parasitic nutrition. Next, I would like to discuss saprophytic nutrition. Saprophytic nutrition. Okay. This group of organism feeds on dead and decaying matter. This one feeds on dead and decaying matter. Important is that they digest the food outside their body and after they absorb the food in digested form. For example, fungi. Okay. One more type is holophytic. Holophytic means similar to that of saprophytic nutrition. Holophytic means they depends on not depends on any other organism. They simply prepare their own food. Example is plant. Holophytic nutrition. This organism manufacture or prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. They are not dependent on other organisms for their food. Example is plants. Okay. Now I move to the next one, is called the insectivorous nutrition. Insectivorous mode of nutrition. Insectivorous. This group of organism depends, or you can this organism feeds on insects. That means they eat insects. For example, house lizard. You see, whenever insect enter your house during the night time, these houses are very active. They catch it immediately. So they are called insectivorous. Okay. One more type is larvivorous nutrition. LARVI. Larvivorous nutrition. This group of organism feeds on larvae of other organism. Okay. For example will be different here. For example, fish is there. Fish feeds on larvae of other small organisms in water. Okay. Next group is voracious nutrition. This next type is voracious. VORACIOUS. Voracious nutrition. This group of organism actually feeds continuously. This group of organism feeds continuously. Okay. This program feeds continuously. If the stomach is full or not, anything but they feed on continuously. Example, dragonfly is there, or some small insects are there. They feed on herbs, some herbs. They take the leaves of some herbs and they continuously eat the herbs. Okay, so this is called voracious types of nutrition. Next type is cannibalism. 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 Okay. This group of organisms feed their own young ones. This group of organisms feeds on their own organism, own offspring, own young ones, not young ones. Okay. Example: snakes or some fishes also. When they feel hungry, they feed their own young ones. Next type is sanguivorous nutrition. Next type is sanguivorous. S-N-G-U-I-V-O-R-O-S. Sanguivorous nutrition, you see, this group of organism feeds on the blood of other organism. Feeds on the blood of other organism, or you can say host. Example, very common is leech, then mosquito or vampire. Okay, so this group of organism feeds on the blood of other organism. Next type is filter feeder, or you can say filter feeder nutrition. Okay, I will discuss it later. Next organism we can mixotropic nutrition. Mixotropic nutrition means in this group of organism feeds on both plants and animals, but they also prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. That means they undergo heterotropic nutrition as well as autotropic nutrition. They can be able to take food by autotropic nutrition as well as autotropic as well as heterotropic. Example, Euglena. Euglena is also called a borderline organism. That means it has a photosynthetic pigment in the body. As a result, they are able to undergo autotropic nutrition as well as they follow heterotropic nutrition. As well, that is why it is called mixotropic nutrition. They follow both heterotropic as well as autotropic nutrition. Okay, one more type is detritus nutrition. Detritus nutrition. This group of organism feeds on the nutrients mixed in the soil. Feeds on the nutrients mixed in the soil. That is why detritus feeds on the nutrients mixed in the soil. Example is earthworm. Okay. One more type is corpophagous nutrition. Corpophagous. C-O-R-P-O-P-H-A-G-U-S. Corpophagous nutrition. This group of organisms feeds on their, sometimes, not always, this group of organisms sometimes feed on their own fecal matter. Example, rabbit. Okay. And for today's class is the filter feeder. Next type is the filter feeder. I have told you earlier, I will discuss it later. The next type is filter feeder. Okay. This type is actually filters the food before they take. They are very smart. They are small organism, invertebrates, but they are very smart. They filter the food before they take. Okay, so come to the point. Suppose this is the structure of a cyclone, an invertebrate. So its body has some pores here. These pores are called dermal ostia. Through these pores, water enters. Water currents, so water enters. Water currents, you can say simple water. In this water, food molecules are dissolved. Okay, food molecules are dissolved. So when water enters to these pores, they capture or they trap the food molecules. They trap the food molecules. Trap the food molecules. Okay, they trap the food molecules and feed on it. And the water enters this part. This part is called spongocoel. Okay. After that, water move out from the body via the structure. This is called osculum. This is about filter feeders. So this kind of organism filters the food before they feed. Okay. I hope you have enjoyed the session. You enjoyed the class. I will continue the class in the next session by the topic digestion. Okay. This much for today. Tomorrow, on the next class, we will continue the topic digestion. Thank you, all of you.